Oh, hi internets! Hey YouTube, it's Electronicwaffle again. Just have one comment before we get started today. That comment is on the inauguration and Obama. Full disclosure here, I voted for Obama. I like him. And I hope he gets a lot of things done. Hope he gets a lot of people jobs. Namely me. Anyway, the one comment I have on the whole entire inauguration in Obama is this. You might remember back last summer that Obama took forever to announce his pick for VP nomination, his nominee. But you can't really blame him. I mean, after all, he was Biden his time. That being said, let's move on to Professor Pilate Pantalones and restaurants and the recession. Hello, my fellow YouTubians. It is I, Professor Pilate Pantalones, yet again. Today, my observation is on restaurants and the recession. Many of you in America are feeling the pinch of the economic crisis that we are all currently in. I would like to let you know, in my own way, that I feel it too, and I believe that others are feeling it as well. To this end, I would like to make comments on 3 different restaurants and let you see what they're going through and how they are feeling the pinch as well. That being said, let us move now to our first restaurant. The first restaurant used to be called Po Folks. Recently, they changed their name to just Folks. We had a location near us, less than 2 miles. I would say it was probably 1.5 miles, door to door from where I am right now. Near the end of their run, they started having a buffet. And then they lowered the price on the buffet, and they even offered free drinks. Then, sadly, they went out of business. So once again, to summarize, at one time the name of the restaurant was Po Folks. Then, the name was just Folks. And if you ask me, now they're just Po. The next restaurant I would like to talk about is one of my favorites. I enjoy them a whole lot. Perhaps you know this restaurant as well. And if I'm talking to the right people, you know this restaurant real well. Taco Bell. Now, thankfully, they are doing much better than Po Folks. But you can feel the pressure with them as well. They came out with this new menu recently, and the name of the menu is Why Pay More. Now, if you look closer at the menu, you'll see that for 79 cents, you can buy Cinnamon Twist. These little goodies here. Now, I remember distinctly, it was last May that they came out with this menu. Before then, Cinnamon Twist were 69 cents. And years before, they were 59. So, Taco Bell, they ask their customers, why pay more? I'd look at 69 cents. I'd look at 79 cents. Why pay more? Because we pretty much have to. You raised the price. And that brings us to our third and final restaurant. Now you see, my fellow YouTubians, this is something that Electronicwaffle has experienced firsthand. He has relayed what he experienced to me, Professor Pilate Pantalones, and he would like for you to know it as well. Before we get started on the observation of this restaurant, he would like for me to signify to you, to stress that this was a franchise-owned restaurant, franchisee, and that the restaurant that is named is not in any way directly involved. With that being said, let us move on. You see, my YouTubians, Electronicwaffle used to work for IHOP, the International House of Pancakes. While he was working there, he was the greeter and the cashier. In other words, the annoying, "Hello, welcome to IHOP, can I get you a seat today?" Yes, that type of person. And then after that enjoyment, he also took your money for it. Anyway, at the IHOP where Electronicwaffle worked, it was important to state that no checks were allowed. But stripes were okay. He also found, during the time he was working, something very odd. A lot of the bills would come up to $13 even though that was an odd number, oddly enough. Anyway, because of the recent downturn in the economy, Electronicwaffle one day found himself without a job. This should have been no surprise to him, for you see, on his first day of work, his uniform was a red shirt. You would have thought that would have spelled it out for him right then. So, that's pretty much all I got for you today. Oh, and if you knew I was going to do this, congratulations. You get extra credit. You don't have any shout-outs today. But instead, I'd like to talk to you guys. My viewers. Apparently, when doing this whole YouTube thing, you gotta ask people to rate your videos. So, rate my videos. And also, you gotta ask them to post comments. Post comments. And, you gotta also get popular, I mean, I've only been doing this for, 3 weeks now? But, you gotta ask people to let a friend see the video as well and forward the URL. Forward the URL. Let a friend see it. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. Just gonna continue my train of thought that I had here. I find it real odd that, what was it, 3 weeks ago? I introduced myself to you, and, I have about, half a dozen videos? And, at the same time, don't you think it's odd that I, had to sack 2 people already? And, I hired 2 people? That's 3P and Doofus. But, I want to be on internet some more! Yeah, anyway. I just thought that was kind of odd that I did that. Got rid of me, myself, leaving I, or however it was, and I hired 2 more people. But, hey, it's what you gotta do to get your ideas out, right? Anyway, before the phone interrupted me, I was doing this, so I'll go back to doing this now, and, hey, as always, catch you later. Okay, bye!